With 45 years in the business, it's no wonder that the Soup Kambing stall, Malay for mutton soup, is somewhat of an institution. So it seemed fitting that this stall at Upper Boon Keng Road was one of the 3 winners of the Original Hawker Award at this year's City Hawker Food Hunt, newly created to highlight hawker stalls who have retained an authentic original flavour. The newly created category in the 4-year-old contest encourages food stalls to keep up their traditional way of cooking. And tradition was probably the main reason why this soup won.
Because it's from a traditional one, from my father to my son, generation like that. More than 40 years in the base, 1955. My father time until now. Improve a bit. Improve. Not better than that. He's the boss. You know more.
Dad, whom the stall is named after, started the business in 1955. And now 75 years old, he can take things a bit easier and goes to the stall for just 1 or 2 hours a day. He's handed day-to-day operations to his 2 sons, 35-year-old Abdul Rajak Ajamaidin and 51-year-old A.H. Zaman, who have worked at their dad's stall since they were just boys.
How old were you then?
I was around 6 years. I helped him in the stall.
Where was it?
Lorong 1, Gelang. That one was a push cart last time. We had washing the plate, everything, help serve the customers, all that.
But younger brother Dean, who started helping at the stall when he was 5, said that finding someone from the next generation to keep the tradition alive was difficult.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. We're asking our children to help us. No, they're not helping. We are taking times to convince them because they are more educated now. It's a different generation. They are looking for other jobs. It's a hard job.
Indeed, the job requires them to start prepping at 8 a.m. before operating hours from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And they sell a whopping number of about 200 to 300 bowls of soup a day. They have their fair share of celebrity fans too.
All the football stars, everybody, all come here. Pandia, Malaya, all players. Gurmit Singh also. This is more than 40 years. So everybody, 40 years custom, all coming back. Second generation, bring the son also together.
Business is brisk as fans from far and wide keep coming back for the free top-ups of their famous soup and their 7 dishes which serve up almost every part of the goat.
I'm staying in Woodlands, but I travel all the way for just this soup kambing because the taste is very nice and the mutton are fresh. I've tried some other places, but I prefer this is the best shop actually.
If you go to Serangoon Road, the soup, either it's bland, sometimes too much spices, sometimes it's too light, and you wonder whether they've added water. But over here, anytime you come, the taste is always the same.
Another thing is that they have all the parts, like brain, tongue, is complete. If you try the brain, you won't try. You always go for the brain.
Really?
Yeah. Soft, more like egg.
Meat. It's really soft.
The thickness, the flavors, very nice.
How old were you when you started coming to this store?
Primary school, 30 years ago.
希望吃它的汤的味道，害了好像很快乐这样。
I've been living in Johor and here, so I know the difference in taste. Down there it's really very bland, and down here it's really very nice. You don't get that awful taste, aftertaste, or that awful smell usually when related to kambing. Through generations, we've always been coming to the same shop. So
since 90s, we have been here. They got special recipe.
So we asked, what was the secret?
Got secrets to share?
Top secret.
Top secret, cannot share.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that their next generation safeguards the family recipe well and keeps the fragrant soup on the boil. Meanwhile, one more winner in the original hawker food category. And rickshaws can't be found any longer, but wait, rickshaw noodles are still around, and there's only one stall left in Singapore. So find out more in the next clip.